Eh, boy. This is crazy. This is crazy. But yet, I said it. When I said it, I meant it. What are you talking about? If it's not about Umar Eldula Johnson, even though he doesn't go by that anymore, it's about black women. I call it down the line. Of course, it's very little talks about civil rights. It's very little talks about freedoms and anything politics. It's crazy. Umar broke the internet. I called it. I called it down the middle. Umar broke the damn internet. And he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He doesn't have his own personal YouTube channel that he goes to it, edits. He doesn't have time for all that. But other people who he anytime he goes live on Instagram or on TikTok, or he's not on TikTok anymore. But anytime he goes live on Instagram, people record him saying the stuff that he says, whether it's talking about, you know, children in school to prison pipeline, or he's talking about the rap community, this and that and this and the third. Ouch. He braced the damn internet. And that's cool. It's cool to some people. But after what happened today, um, I'm a little I'm a little drained out. I'm just a little drained out. And of course, black women, they get a slice of the bread too, because when you talk about the default of the black woman and how she is uh, cold-heartedly responsible for bringing a child into this world, all because she's not under a man's program, which I don't know what that means. Um, she's redeemed a slut. She is redeemed a thought. She is redeemed all this and all this. So that's second. But today, or just a few minutes ago, obviously it's nighttime. Just a few minutes ago, I had to hear uh, Madam Sir Yvette Cornell do what she does as usual, talk shit about Ifa Tunde. So I'm gonna have to go live, and when that is, I don't know. And I'm just gonna have to go in. Now she usually doesn't go this hard on Umar, but for some particular reason, she calls him a joke, calls him a comedian. That's going around nowadays. He, she calls him a comedian. I was like, if he's a comedian, then what the hell are you? You're the best actor of them all. Just like Ronald Reagan, he was an actor. Nixon was an actor. You're no different. You act accordingly. I mean, that whole thing with Cots Cable was a joke from the very beginning, and you were defending a Negro who sold his company and got compensated for it. And now you're talking about getting benefits and getting loans and all this other shit. I was like, who the fuck takes you seriously? I mean, I'm gonna say that for the rant. I'm gonna save that for the rant. I'm gonna save it for the rant. There's one of my good friends, my good buddies. Good morning. Up early too. It's 12 o'clock over here. This is Vegas time. Girl, I'm supposed to be getting some. I was supposed to be doing something kind of personal, but I was, I don't feel like going out and doing anything. So I went to the store. What's going on YouTube? Sure enough, Yvette Cornell opened up her damn mouth again. Now I respect her more than most, but this is about to give me a this start to make my dick itch each time I hear her talk. And I have more respect than most when it comes to her, but when it her and Tariq used to fight all the time, and they still do. But it's like I'm just gonna say both of them can kick a bag of rocks as far as I'm concerned with an open toe sandal. And don't worry, I'll be going into that rant mm, sooner, sooner than later. I will let you guys know. How do you tap in? Tap in, family. Tap in. Tap in, family. I don't even know how you do that. Tap in. Tap in. I guess you can't tap in. I'm gonna do um I'm gonna do a ladies' night. I'm gonna do a ladies' night, and I want y'all to I want you to come by and chop it up with your boy. We-On-Loc, and we're gonna have a real serious discussion, not political, just straight up. I want y'all to be straight up honest. Why are y'all on top of the food chain when it comes to blame? Why are y'all top of the food? I don't get it. I do not get it. It the question was asked today. I'll let you know, baby. I'll let you know. Hell, it might not. Hell, it might not be this week or this weekend. It'll probably be next weekend. Probably. But I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck are black women, not white women, not Chinese women, not Mexicans, not Italians, not Indian, not Arabs. Why y'all top of the goddamn food chain when it comes to pointing the finger? And y'all could say it's baby deletions. It could be anything. But I'm saying the contradiction is high to the motherfucker. That's crazy. They know, because they know we have no defense. But they're weak arguing with when I tuned on to Lapeef, I said, what is JR gonna look at next? Because I mean, the thing is, he has it a little bit for everybody. He has it on the men's side and he has it for the women's side. But I'm starting to really look at him side eye because I know he's doing this on purpose. Because every question it leads to, is a woman destructive? Is a woman not leadable? Or some strange shit. And then you got some bozo clowns on there. Some dude that I never heard of before. When he starts to talking, I think his name is Will. When he gets to talking, boy, he talk a week. Men don't go. Men don't go black back and forth with women. Yes, they do. They definitely go back and forth with women, and not in a real polite way. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. But I called it. I called it right down the middle, regardless of what's going on. I called it straight down the middle, and I was right. If it's not about Umar, it's about black women. Hey, don't argue with me. You're gonna be arguing with some other females that I'm trying to get up to. I I don't understand it. I don't get it. I mean, you call it. This dude had the nerve to call himself, "I'm the king. You don't respect the king." It's like, how am I gonna respect somebody who doesn't have a fucking country? How am I going to respect someone who don't even fight for his and her rights? It's not just it's not political. It's physical now. Just like the Egyptians taught that simple son of a bitch who was mayor or whatever the hell. All that they came in droves, and that motherfucker stepped down, and they took their land back. How come we don't? How come we don't do that? Interesting. Do you think black women care about their opinions? Not in the least, but aren't you a bit curious? Aren't you the slight curious? Because what I want is best for the the woman, the black woman, and the black man. But it's starting to get a little bit weird in um, YouTube land. It's all about the mentality. Hearing me out is in the building. I haven't seen you in a while. Living life to the fullest. I would never entertain. I would never entertain a person, but some of these women are starting to sound like political figures to me. Whenever, and it sounds like a broken record. It sounds like a broken record. Each time a man says, "You don't treat us right, you're rude, you're disrespectful," here comes the black one. "You're rude, you're disrespectful, you don't treat them right." It's a broken record. You can remember those little needles? It's a broken record. I had to dust that son bitch off. I, I had to put some alcohol on the shit. Put the needle. Still a broken record. You need to stop pandering to what? What does that mean? Y'all be coming up with all these weird ass memes and stuff. What does pandering? First it's self, now it's pandering. What does that mean? Are you going to interview Umar? I shouldn't have to. I interviewed him twice. Why do I gotta interview him a third time? No disrespect, ma'am. I love you. Even though I should, but I know where it's gonna lead to, and it don't need to lead to that. It's gonna lead to his daughter. Now I don't even wanna. I'm not going through that. Not anymore. She's gone through enough, and she had the nerve to go on Rev G's live and get interviewed, and that nigga was talking shit for 15 minutes about himself. Uh, uh, you're the interviewer, or excuse me, you're interviewee. You're supposed to be interviewing her, but you end up talking about yourself in a feminist type of a way. If you don't get a shot of Thunderbird and roll some balls, nigga. I know you got a BBL and everything, but still. Yeah, I've been trying to put more time and right into creating weekend episodes. Oh, forcing myself into a schedule. Yeah, I'd rather have you do that. I'd rather have you do that than mess with this stuff here. 'Cause this stuff will drive you crazy. I'm leaving her alone. I'm leaving her alone. Only thing I can do is pray for her because she doesn't know what she's get. She did not know what she was going to get into at all, at all. And now you got Saint the Sinner lurking. But if she goes on Tasha K, it's over. It's over. Umar is not going to want to talk to her ever again. Or if even, he's not going to want to talk to her. Because she is the mastermind of manipulating lies and creating lies and deceit. And this is the reason why she got sued in the first place by Cardi B, talking about she had a venereal disease. She got sued for $4 million. And Tasha K ain't even worth that. Tasha K ain't even worth million. She's not even worth that. She's worth an ass whooping. Tasha K is trash. Y'all black mother. Anyway, back to Yvette. I'm going to dog walk the shit out of Yvette Cornell. I'm just not going to do it tonight. I may not do it tomorrow, but I am going to have that ladies tonight, and I just want us to have a conversation. One that is not biased. You can actually tell. You can tell me what's going on. Tell the truth. I just want the truth. I just want the truth. That's all I want. I just want the truth. Um, and I might be wrong about the next thing I'm going to say, but I guess she can testify, justify, or whatever. I think when it comes to Brownie, when it comes to certain people, when it comes to certain people in this space, hold on. You even need a laugh. That's one of those two. I don't know things. If I want to laugh, I'll put on the Three Stooges. If I'm feeling, and that's on the strength. If I'm feeling depressed, if I'm feeling sad, if I'm feeling vulnerable, then Larry Moe and Curly and Shemp can definitely, and Joe can definitely make my tickle my funny. Or I could just put on the Kevin Hart video. And that's interesting because I seen that dude twice, and he is funny each time. Some say he's not funny. He he's a storyteller. He's a storyteller. But my thing is, why do we go through this every day? Why? I'd rather be talking about how um Elon Musk. I'd rather go to the whole thing about Elon Musk and how his shit is failing, and how he's him and his golf buddy Donald Trump are just laughing it up, and how they're just fucking over the world right now. I'd rather go through all that. And shouts out to Reed Waters, by the way. Reed Waters, y'all should look into Reed Waters. Reed Waters is a funny guy. He will tickle your political funny bone. So I want y'all to tune into Reed Waters. Reed Waters on YouTube. Wait, Kevin Hart is better than Dave Chappelle. Oh, that's a hard one. That is a hard one. Sticks and Stones was the best Netflix special I have ever heard and seen. That shit took me to the moon. I almost threw up one time when he said, "Juicy, juicy smoothie." He said, "Juicy smoothie." I still get a crack off that. My God. Juicy Smouye is an actor from France. Oh shit. Mm-mm-mm. Damn. Jesus Christ. Well, sometimes you gotta laugh or keep from crying. Sidebar. Whatever you, what's going on in your life, I don't care who you are or what it is. When you get a night like this, just go outside, take a walk. Just go outside and take a walk, and just Subway sandwiches. Excuse me. Find where Kanye West was last night. Oh, we could be talking about Kanye West's crazy ass too. I don't know what's going on with Kanye. I have no idea. So this is the third or fourth woman he has gone through. Third and fourth woman. That dude is Looney Tunes. And everybody has a problem with Anthony Mackie. Why does everybody have a problem with Anthony Mackie and what he has stated? What, just because he kissed the man? Take his word and put it into your own person. You don't have to, based on what another man is saying. You don't, excuse me, let me say that right. You don't have to go on based on what a particular man is stating about manhood or about masculinity. It's like with Umar. You don't, if you like him, you hate him. What is the message? What is the message? Because the message gets lost. The message gets distorted. You can take it and put it in your own person. What's up, Gorilla? You could take it and put it in your own person here and say, so what can I do to not be in his position, but I can still be in my own position to manage these kids and turn our community that's upside down right side up. What can I do? What can I do to make changes? I guess that's what he wanted you to do in the first place, is be your own independent selves. But you're so dependent on you. Some of you are so dependent on government, it doesn't make no sense. They're not going to do anything for you. And this is one of the one things I want to tell Yvette Cornell up close and personal. She's so dependent on government. We're in a serious debate right now. We're in a serious. It's like, you lost. I want to say so bad, you lost, bitch. You lost. You lost. Trump runs the world now. He's constantly signing executive orders while playing golf and smoking a stogie or whatever. I know he doesn't smoke. If it all went down today and Trump was in your area and you had a face-to-face meeting with Trump, what would you tell him something? Would you ask him something? What would that be? I know what I would say. I had to kiss the dude in that Black Mirror episode. That was what you're referring to. Mm-hmm. We seen it. We seen it. I didn't know what the fuss was about. I just seen him say it, and then I saw D Wade on the cover. I'm like, D Wade, a whole man that's having his masculinity taken away by his wife. Yes, I said it. You're a grown ass man, and you getting your masculinity took away by your own wife. Dad, to get a bag. You could have get your bag, man. Get your bag, brother. Get your bag. It's extremely game ridiculous. Hey, you're in Hollywood. You either get shot, you get shot in your ass, or you end up kissing the man, or you end up on Oz. How many men in on here would end up would do a movie or would be in the movie? If they gave you a script today and $1 million to be on Oz, would you do it? Put a one if you would do it. Put a two if you wouldn't do it. Put a one if you would do it. Put a two if you wouldn't do it. If they gave you a script to be on Oz, you know what Oz is. You know what Oz is. It's starting to get a little chilly. Even though it's a nice night out. I see people have not made a decision. For those who don't know, for those of you who do not know what Oz is, let me tell you. Oz is a TV series that was a HBO series. And when you went to prison, they showed you what prison life is like. I ain't got to say no more than that. But I'm asking you, if you were in Anthony Mackie's shoes, if you were in his shoes and you got a script from Oz, would you take it? If they gave you some money, I remember Beecher. That dude, Beecher, he knocked that motherfucker square. Who was that old boot? Yeah, I remember that the one with the weird hat that got cocked to the side. This motherfucker. He got hit. He got jumped. Was it the dude that got jumped in the confirmatory or somewhere? He got jumped by 5 white guys or something like that. That's him. That's him. Yep. He got jumped and he knocked one of them out. And he went to the guy on the desk, pulled his pants. Never mind. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, hey, anybody who's watched that scene and rewinded it back, yeah, fuck, something's wrong with you. If you watch that scene and you rewind it back, something is wrong with you. Something is definitely wrong with you. He was like, wait a minute, I didn't see it. You saw it, nigga. We moving forward. You won't be one fuck. And he knocked the dude out with a chair. Bop. Sat the chair on his neck. Dude had his mouth all wide open. He pulled his pants down and took a deuce. Oh God! And started wiping it on his face. That was oh God. Oh. Ah shit. That was the most. At first, I thought he was gonna actually kill him. He took it to a whole nother level with that, fam. But my question is still not answered. If they gave you a script, what you take it. That's either a yes or a no. And if you have not answered by now, I assume that you would take it because there's money involved. Oh no, I'm gonna cuss her out. I'm gonna cuss her out sooner than later. I just gotta set up the shit. Yeah. Nah. My friends are uh, relentless. My friends are relentless. I understand. I understand you need the money. I definitely understand you need the money. I get it. But there are other ways to become Captain America. There are other ways. They're gonna put you in Captain America whether they it's in the comic book. They may not have chose you, but you went through that just to get to here. Jesus. That's cool. Well, I'm Mahogany, you're funny. You are real funny. Negro, go to bed. Nigga, fuck you. This is Monty. I'm grown. Fuck you. I should be going to bed. I should be. Shit, I was supposed to go to the casino and gamble away some money. I went to the casino 2 days ago and I won $110. I am proud of myself. Nah, I'm not going back. You gotta let that shit linger. It's like it is not wise for you to go back the next day and gamble that shit away. It's not wise. But no, it's I'm gonna be doing some things and I'm gonna be putting up some more live streams. So be on the lookout for who I'm gonna be cussing out, and be on the lookout for some collaborations or whatnot. So We-On-Loc is going to be doing some things this weekend or next weekend, next weekend, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. So tune in.